So Robinhood wants to test you before they can validate you for level 2 options trading? Huh? Now, one of the first questions they might ask you is, have you ever entered a spread? Now, this might be a little bit deceiving to you depending on what you think they mean by spread, because there is a spread that is referring to the price of options contracts, and then there is a spread that is referring to a strategy in trading those contracts. Which one is it? We may as well do both. Now, when we're talking about the price of an options contract, you might see things that say bid price and ask price. The difference between those two is the spread. Now, what is a bid price? Think about it like eBay. On eBay, you can bid on an item, but if you'd like to just buy it now, you can select the Buy It Now button. Well, that's the ask price for an options contract. Now for the one that's referring to a strategy. Let's say that you think a stock price is going to rise. Well, you might then buy a call option at a certain strike price for a certain premium. You would then sell a call option at a different strike price for a different premium. The difference between those two premiums is the spread. The next thing they might ask you is your basic knowledge of options contract types. Let's look at two basic types to begin with. The first one is long call. This means you think the underlying asset's price will go up, so you are buying a contract hoping for bullish movement. The other is long put. This means you think the price of the underlying asset will go down, so you are buying a contract in hopes for bearish movement. If they ask you about a covered call, this means you are now selling a call contract and you own at least 100 of the shares of the underlying asset. Now, they may ask you about a cash secured put. This means you are selling a put contract and you have enough money in your account to back the contract if it is exercised. Look, I know this is a lot, but here's what you need to remember from this. The spread is either the difference between the bid and ask price of one contract or the buying and selling price of two contracts in a strategy. Then you need to remember a long call, a long put, a covered call, and a cash secured put. Remember those and you'll be all right.